Alright, you ready? And go.
Hello, DeAndre. Welcome back. How are you?
I'm good. Hi, Ty.
Nice to see you. It's been a while.
It has been a good year.
How has the transition been from, quarantine in high school to the beginning of college?
It's been a little rocky, but I think I did it.
Speaking of college, what school do you go to?
I go to City Tech.
City Tech?
Yeah.
Nice. School for architecture, right?
Yeah, architecture technology is my major.
Nice. You're part of the Salvadori program, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You describe your experience.
It was pretty how do I say? I was able to learn new things, including the different topics that we addressed during the classes that we did each week. We mainly got paid every week for learning something new and giving our teachers feedback and stuff. Oh, okay. One other thing I can say about the program is that they helped us to work in teams and stuff, and I wanted to get people to understand more about everything that was going on and making sure nobody was left behind in the whole process.
Okay. So that leads me to this question. From the things that you've learned in the program, how has that helped you during your first year in college or your architecture class?
Actually, it helped me a lot because I took a college class, site planning, my second semester. Yeah, my second semester of my first year in college, and I was able to take different information that I learned about landmarks and the way how it affects the site and the reasons why it was built, but man-made certain materials and stuff. I was able to apply that knowledge into my site planning class and then the differences between the different things that happen in the environment.
Okay. So you have some other great news for you, the scholarship. If you want the Michael Bennett Memorial Scholarship.
Yeah.
So what does receiving that scholarship mean to you?
It's kind of a weird feeling. I was crying yesterday. Yeah, it was like tears of joy because I didn't really do anything to really receive an award, but to get an award for something that I'm just that type of person, it kind of made me proud of myself in that type of way. Like I accomplished something by not even trying in a type of way. Not even trying, but I thought I was just doing the right thing. I remember how they talked to me about being a leader, and I was able to speak out on certain things that many people were speaking out. I asked a lot of questions that other kids wanted to ask questions, but they didn't know how to address it to the teachers that were helping us. And for me to take that first step and break the ice, I'm guessing I helped a lot of people behind the screens understanding how to be better and how to, pass the classes that we did during that summer. And I felt really proud because it's just something that I do, and I didn't know it was something to be rewarded, but to know that I'm rewarded for that, it makes me feel like I can really go further with this, and now I have a purpose.
So you're kind of in a way you felt proud of yourself because you were a role model to others.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to others who aspire to be a role model such as yourself?
Well, don't be afraid. It's understandable, sometimes you're scared to see how many people will react behind you and how they would criticize certain things that you say. But if you don't understand something, it's a good reason to speak up and tell people, because you're not the only one who may not understand what's going on in a certain subject that being talked about.
Yeah.
Always be the person to take the first step and never be afraid of what other people might say. You're only there for yourself. And if you're helping people along the way, then that makes it even better to know that you're actually you accomplish something.
Well, once again, congratulations on receiving a scholarship. It's well deserved. I've had classes with you, and I personally experienced, you asked me questions that others were afraid of asking. So thank you for that, and you're more than deserving for this scholarship.
Thank you so much.
So I guess my final question would be: what advice would you have for students here at LaSalle, such as myself, who will be attending college in the fall for architecture? What advice would you have for us for succeeding in our architecture classes?
Well, first advice is to make sure that as soon as you get to college, to find your first advisor, because you're going to need that advisor all along the way in the many years that you'll be in for college for. See, I'm going to be in college for about 5 to 6 years, and I wasn't provided with an advisor in my first year, and I had to do things by myself. But in a way, if you have the time, and you have enough time in your schedule, take as many classes as you need if you want to get out of college early in a type of way, or if you want to be on an excelling path. They have classes for the spring, summer, fall, and winter. use that time wisely. Take the classes during like long classes. You can take them in the summer and winter so that you can knock them out and they wouldn't have to stretch on for like a whole semester, if you get what I mean. So like, yeah. And for architecture classes, I would say like the certain subjects and crafts that we do upstairs with Miss Moose and Mr. Brian, take advantage of that. Because when going into architecture technology, you learn more about design than before you learn about like, the basics of architecture. They want to get your creativity side out. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's how you learn from them. Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you very much for your precious time. It was phenomenal to see you again, talk to you again.
Right back at you.
Awesome.